let's say that you started working full time. We talking
full-time.
40-hour work weeks minimum. It's been a minute since you've gym played. You want to get back into it. You want to get back into the college gym days, but it's like you got too much on your plate. Like you got work, a family to attend to, social life. You gotta make sure that your girl is taken care of, your man's taken care of. Like, how do you even get back started into the gym again, or that like gym fitness life again?
Bro, it sounds impossible, bro. I'm gonna be honest. If I'm doing all that gym is probably gonna be the last thing, or working out's gonna be the last thing I'm gonna think about.
Yo,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even gonna be like, yo, there's no way I'm doing that today, or there's no way I'm doing that tomorrow or the day after. That's how
or
I'm
even
gonna,
next week.
yo, there's no way. That's like I have too much shit going on. It's like
Yo.
I have to take care of this. I have to take care of that. Yeah. So
It's like in a 24-hour day, like you literally can't put it into your day.
yeah. And honestly, like like you said, like let's say you take a long break from the gym, and you try to get back into it.
And a long break can be like a few weeks, a few months,
Yeah.
a few years.
Yeah. It's like, what do you even do? Like, damn. Because a lot of the times is people wait till New Year's, and then you're like, oh, let me just wait till New Year's,
Yo,
and then I'm gonna start. And then they go full swing into the gym. Either they buy gym membership, right? Either buy gym membership, um, you go, go back to the lifting program that you were doing before, and then, or trying something new, and then you go about doing it
and then life hits you again.
again and again.
Busy season starts. Maybe you gotta take care of your parents at home, or life just throws a 90-mile-per-hour curveball at you. You're like, here we go again.
Yep. And then you take another break, and then you do it again. So it's this on and off thing. Like it's like, okay, I'm doing it for, let's say, a month. Take a break for another 2 months. Do it again for a month, and you take a. Let's like on and off. It's on and off. It's on and off. And then you're like wondering, like, wait, why am I not making any progress? I've been in the gym for a month, and people don't realize that it takes more than a month to see the progress. Your body does not change in physical. I mean, you definitely know this. You work with clients
And,
like,
and it's also
Yeah.
demotivating too, because it's like, I want to start getting back into it. Like, I want to start making change. I want to be healthier. But it's almost like, damn, I'm not consistent enough.
Yeah.
I'm not disciplined enough. And it's not even saying that in a way where it's like, damn, I'm not trying. Like you're literally trying your best to be able to fit it into your schedule. It's just with how your schedule is set up, like it's just quite impossible.
yeah. I have one question to ask. It's like, what do you want to get out of in the gym? Like, why are you even doing this? I think that's what a lot of the times people fail to realize is that they don't look deep enough. Like they don't have that deeper meaning connection to the physical activity that they do. I think people do. I think a lot of the times that people work out, it's too superficial. It's too shallow. There's no deeper understanding.
What do you mean by that though?
So if you're working out just to just look good, like I think there is another layer to the side of the coin. People don't do deeper understanding of themselves when they work out. Like, why are you even doing this in the first place? Like, what are you trying to accomplish here? Like, are you trying to achieve like a certain goal in life? Like, are you trying to lose weight for the purpose of staying healthier? Like, there's no deeper connection, and that's where a lot of the times, for example, New Year's resolution fail. Like for you, like you can talk about like your road to dunking. Like that is so meaningful, and it drives all the exercise that you do,
Yo.
right? Like
Yo.
yeah. So
So with me, it definitely has changed over time. And like
Yeah.
how I've seen it. Like
Uh-huh.
at first, when I first started working out, I've talked about this like a few episodes ago on how like I started going to the gym, went straight to the the reach curl, the bench press, and all of that. Good times, good times. Embarrassing, but hey, good memories. Like my main thing that I was trying to get from going to the gym was I was trying to get attention from girls. Like 10-year-old Dan, like he wanted that puberty was hitting. I'm like, I wanted chicks. So my thought process was, okay, let me get buff, let me get some 6-pack abs. I'm gonna be able to stand out from the crowd. Let me get these chicks' attentions. So that was like the main drive. Like I'm gonna be real, I was not that consistent. I told myself I'll go 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
That sounds simple enough, right?
Yeah,
Simple
it's
enough.
not like too much or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'll go, but then when my friends wanted to hang out, it was like, damn, like that's a day. That's another day.
Yeah.
That's another day missed. And when you miss that day, it's like, damn, I'm kind of left behind. But then something else comes around, and next thing you know, you're like a week away from the gym already. So I've definitely been there. And then later on in my fitness journey, when I got into like powerlifting, it was more so like, yo, I want to see what I can do. Like, you know that feeling when you're able to hit PRs after PRs after PRs? I'm not saying like every single workout's a PR, but like over time you start seeing progress. You're like, I want to see what I can potentially do with this. So when I got into powerlifting, my main drive was like, yo, let me see what my true potential is. Like, I'm young, like I can still lift heavy and all of this. Let's make the most out of this. That changed when college hit. I didn't have all the time in the world to be able to lift and study and do all of that. So that definitely shifted again. And then after COVID, we can't make gym no more. You know what I mean? The gyms are closed.
Yeah.
And that time, like, we're finishing college. I was trying to get my life together. So that shifted again into, yo, let me actually, like, not only look good, but also feel good about myself and actually take care of my health. And then when I started working full time, it's like, yo, like, yes, obviously I want to look good and feel good, but most important here is longevity. I want to be able to set an example for my clients, for the people around me. And then that shifted into me going into bodybuilding. Like,
Wow. That's impressive, yeah.
you know, me wanting to, again, see what my true discipline is. Like, my thought process was, if I can be disciplined, I can do anything.
Yeah. That is such a huge discipline when you are competing for a bodybuilding show.
Like, when you want a bodybuilding, like, diet and a bodybuilding prep, like, you're literally like super strict with your diet where you can't eat out. Like, you have to stick to a certain few meals. Like, you're hungry, you're starving, all of that. I'm not saying that like you guys have to do all of that, but my thought process was, yo, if I can discipline myself with my diets, I can do anything.
That is so true.
You know,
Yeah, honestly, your whole journey is so impressive leading up to where you are now.
you know,
I think the same respect, I was actually in a similar shoe when I was your age. I think it goes for a lot of people. We've definitely been there where, I want to get bigger arms and stuff like that. That's how I always started out too. I remember when I was in high school, I would get an extra small, like a small shirt, just so the shirt can hug my arms.
Don't give them all the secrets, yo. Why you telling them all the secrets?
No,
bro?
but let me pull you a picture right. That's how I look, yo.
Man.
It's like I still, I mean, I didn't look like big or anything, but like it made me feel like I have a perception of having a bigger arm. That's
Bro, I remember back in middle school, my mom would buy me like clothes and stuff, and I would make her return it because it was a little bit too baggy. Like, you gotta size down just a little bit, you know? Get
That's
the
so
arms
fun.
hugging.
Nowadays, it's all about the baggy clothes again. But
That's
yeah, here we
wild.
are.
That's
But yeah,
wild.
going back to the story, like when I was lifting and pretty much leading up to high school, I was just lifting for looks, and that didn't really. I mean, that didn't really get anywhere. In a sense that it didn't achieve what I wanted to achieve. right?
Yeah.
But on the flip side of the coin, I got what I didn't expect I would get. It's the feeling I get from working out and
What's-
how
what's-
I felt.
What's the feeling you get from working out?
I
What do you
felt
mean by that?
accomplished. I felt good.
Ooh.
I felt like I was achieving like something. I overall I just felt so good about lifting, and that continued all the way till college, and I took it a little bit more seriously, and I actually stayed like that for a while
Yeah.
until I turned. I guess I got a little older,
Yeah.
and then I started lifting for a true purpose. Maybe it's because I was doing like sports science and PT at the time,
Yeah.
and I was actually lifting for a true purpose, which is
Yeah.
for performance.
Mm.
And I changed things around. I remember this was after COVID, right? I was doing some. I was getting super serious into a lot of the athletic, style kind of exercising, and like lifts and all of the crazy stuff that you see in the gym, like the stuff that you're doing for your lifts. I was doing that, and I noticed a huge difference in my game. Like I was moving better, I was cutting, I was sprinting.
You were literally training to be a
Athlete.
fire soccer player.
Like I was training to be Cristiano Ronaldo.
Literally.
Yeah, I felt different. I was moving different.
Yeah.
I was very light, and with that, I felt super fast. Yeah, that was so good. I mean, obviously it's a little different now
Yeah.
because because in school it had a little more time, but now it's a little bit different. But back then, that's when I felt like that was what the purpose of me working out, and
That's crazy.
yeah, and that kind of continued all the way till PT school, and
Yeah.
and I got interested in weightlifting and Olympic weightlifting.
Yeah.
And from there, I wanted to hit a certain number, so I just went after it, and that was the drive that I got. I was like, I felt good when I cleaned that heavy weight, like I cleaned my own body weight,
That's mad. That's insane.
and then you jerk it. Oh man, best feeling ever. It's like, damn, I did all
Dafu
that.
back at it again with the jerkin, bro.
The jerks, with the jerks, man. If I can put a video of it all the way up there, hey yo, I'll put it up for. Honestly, man, that felt so good. Yeah.
My bad, yo.
Yeah. Yo, why you gotta be immature, yo?
My bad, man.
Sometimes you just gotta jerk it.
My
but
bad. I think I ate some seafood yesterday. I don't know, bro. Maybe it was a salmon yesterday. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Now it's crazy how, like, your journey changes and evolves over time.
Mhm.
That's crazy. Like both our journeys, dude. When I talk about like bodybuilding, dude, my whole life completely shifted from that too. Like I'm not even about that bodybuilding life anymore right now. Like right now, like yes, I'm trying to be able to dunk.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's so different than trying to attract the girls back when I was like 10, or trying to power lift, trying to like bodybuild or any of that. What changed my perspective and wanting to be able to dunk is all of the things that we talked about earlier of, hey, I want to see what my potential is. I want to train my discipline. Having all of that, and also I want to be able to be functional too.
Yeah.
Bro, we're at our prime right now. Well, you're 26. Right? You just turned 26.
Yeah.
I'm 25. Like, we're at our prime right now. And a huge thing that I realized was, your life is like what you decide to make it to be. Like,
Yeah.
you can literally do whatever you want.
Exactly.
Like, obviously, we have our cars that we're dealt with. Everyone has like certain responsibilities, but hey, you get to decide how you want to go about your life. And for me, that was, I want to show 10-year-old Dan, like, yo, he's capable of doing whatever he puts his mind to.
Yeah. Exactly.
You see someone else doing that, and you're like, yo, what if I can do that? Why not you? You can definitely do that too.
Yeah. Exactly. And every time that you have a new fitness goal, it always shapes your fitness journey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it will change. It's unrealistic to say like, oh, I'm gonna be doing the same shit year
No.
after year because
it's
unrealistic.
And it's okay for it to change.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
It's okay. Like 10 years ago, I would think you will be wild if you told me that I'll be doing some single leg glute exercises.
That sounds fire, man.
Here we are doing single leg glute exercises.
Yo, you got the video?
Yeah,
We might have to put the
let's do it.
the screenshot on real quick.
Let's do it.
Gotta show them what you're talking about here.
That
Cause yo, don't knock it until you try it. Just don't look like a fool when you do it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. Kevin Hee, remember this. All right.
But what I love about all of this, whether that was trying to get the attention from girls, whether that was trying to lift more weights, whether that was trying to be healthier, whether that is trying to be able to dunk, is like what I'm really chasing now is, bro, I see this like a game almost. It's like if I can just get a little bit better every single day, like we eventually gonna be up there in the levels, bro.
Oh yeah, you will. You're pretty close.
And I'm not saying that like, damn, you have to be at level 100 with everything that you do. But personally, I love that feeling of growth,
Yeah.
improvement.
Oh yeah.
I think that's, damn, I'm glad we had this conversation because that's literally why I do these things that I do.
Yeah. And
Because I love that improvement, you know.
Oh yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, the reason why a lot of people like going back to all the things that we talked about, a lot of people kind of take breaks and getting back into it, take breaks, getting back to it, is that the purpose is not clear, right? Or it's not specific enough. You're almost chasing something that is in thin air, and 9 times out of 10, if you're chasing things that are in thin air,
Yo,
you ain't chasing that long.
yo.
Yeah.
That's true.
You ain't chasing it that long.
Because here's
Yeah.
the thing. I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
Let's say some 21-year-old guy just broke up with his girl, right?
Right. Okay.
He just had a breakup. He's heartbroken. He feels that motivation and drive to start going to the gym.
Oh yeah, I've been there. It sounds familiar.
Like that transformation is insane. Like the
That-
things that guy can do
Yo,
in 90 days is insane.
like honestly, like that heartbreak gym pump hits different, yo.
OD.
Yeah, it's true.
But here's the thing. Like, life changes and things happen after that. Like, you're not gonna be heartbroken and stuck in that motivation and drive for the rest of your life right there.
Yeah,
Like, as things change and happen, hey, maybe this guy stops going to the gym. Maybe he finds another girl and he's like, alright, cool. Like, I don't need this feeling anymore.
yeah. This is where it gets very interesting. It's like, how do you sustain that,
Yo,
right? It's not even about the heartbroke adrenaline anymore.
yo,
It's like the purpose behind it.
yo.
You know, like I know you're sad boy or a sad girl right now. Like
Yo.
I know you're pumping out these weights because you tight.
You're tight. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you tight.
and you need to let it out
You
somehow.
don't let it out. That's fine, right? That's fine. But do realize that through the process of it, look deeper and try to figure out what exactly is that you want. Because just letting it out doesn't necessarily means that you know what you're looking for.
Facts.
I'm gonna say that one more time. Letting it out doesn't necessarily means you know what you're looking for.
Facts.
Yeah.
So for you now, like what keeps you in the gym? Because we're talking about like being clear on like why you're in the gym,
Okay.
and not just some like surface level thing. Like yeah, like what keeps you in there, and like what's driving you to
Let me
still be consistent.
Let me tell you right now. So actually, this is a really good example. So as of recently, I've been kind of stagnated in terms of my purpose. So I'm kind of in the same situation where I'm still trying to figure out my purpose of like, why am I still going to the gym other than the fact that I'm just going to go, right? So this is winter, and winter is notorious for me because I tend to be in a sticky situation of not being able to be out as much because I would love to play some more soccer,
First,
right?
he's jerking. Now it's sticky.
Yeah.
What's next? Yo?
Yeah, it's jerking, it's not sticking, and what's next? But long story short, I think that
My bad, keep
in
going.
terms of the next goal, for me, I'm definitely gonna try to do a race by the summer. So
By the summer,
by the summer,
you said that.
yeah.
You
By
said
the
that.
summer.
We're gonna hold you. We're gonna hold you accountable now.
Please hold me accountable.
You got 6 months, my guy.
6 months is not a bad time.
5
So,
months. Summer's in 5 months.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna look forward to like some form of 5K by the
Yeah.
summer.
I feel like
Yeah.
for you, based off what I'm hearing, is like you are definitely someone that is more active.
Yeah, I love being active.
Like
Yeah.
soccer, you doing Olympic weightlifting, running. You did sparring races for mad long. I feel like for you, being active is a huge part of, and moving your body is a huge part of your fitness.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, 5K is not bad because I've been running 5Ks for the longest I can remember. All I have to do is just train for it. Like
Bro,
that's the
this-
best part. Yeah.
Bro, this guy used to make me go on runs with him. Fine, I don't want to say it like that. He didn't make me go on runs with him, but like
But we went together.
we went together.
Yeah.
He will lead the race. He'll be like, 5 miles today. I'm like, what you say? 5 miles? I had legs yesterday. You want me to hit a 5 mile
But we made it work. Yeah.
It's 20 degrees in Buffalo weather. 5
Yep.
miles.
We did it. Yep. We did it.
Next week, 7 miles. And I'm like, what? I'm still recovering from the last
Yo,
one.
7 miles was wild. I was dying that day.
Like, I don't know
Yeah.
how, but we made it happen.
Yeah. The thing about race is that it's a very much a mental thing.
Oh, that thing is
The
straight
ones
mental.
for those of you that did long distance running in high school or in college or even did any form of like endurance race in sport, you know for a fact what I'm talking about. At some point during the race, it's not even about the race. It's about your ability to stay focused. How are you gonna hit that 8:30 or that 9 minute pace
True.
when your legs feel like lead bricks?
Oh.
Yeah,
With every step you take to.
yeah. You just gotta, yeah. It's very much a mental game. It's like there's no other way to put it. It's a mental game. So, because once you finish that race, the reward is feels so good. Yeah.
Yo, now that this podcast episode gave me some major realization. This is wild, bro.
Yeah. No, this is good though
That's
because
wild.
like just because like when you talk about things, it helps you put it in action. It
Yeah.
helps you like realize these things.
And I hope
yeah.
that with us sharing these stories,
Yeah.
like, hey, maybe y'all can resonate with it. Like, maybe you're going through the same exact thing, or maybe you've been through it, or hey, maybe
Yeah.
there's something you're about to go through. Like, we're in this share our experiences in hopes, hey, maybe this can help someone to be able to connect with someone out there.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Maybe you just need that little bit of the emotional connection to find the drive to do what you need to do after such a long break.
To summarize everything that we talked about here, dude, for me, it's the identity of being someone that is successful and someone that is purpose driven. Like, when I
Identity.
think of someone that is successful and purpose driven, what I think of is they got their fitness in check because it shows that they're disciplined. Because let's be real, here's the thing about a fitness journey: you can eat salads all day today. Guess what? You're not waking up with abs tomorrow. I'm sorry. It's just not how it works.
Bro, it's leaves, bro.
Yeah. You can work out at the gym today for 5 hours. You're not gonna wake up tomorrow looking like The Rock. It takes time. Like, the habit stack takes not just weeks, not just months, but years.
Mm-hmm.
Years and years and years. So when I think of someone that is successful, someone that is purpose driven, that has their shit together, like, they're fit, they're disciplined, they put in the work consistently, and they don't miss. So I'm like, yo, I want to strive to be like that.
And the truth is, it never is gonna look perfect.
No.
But if you make the effort to reach that, you already did the hard part.
Yo,
So, but you gotta put it in action.
yo,
Needless to say.
yo.
Yeah. So,
That's wild, bro.
yeah.
So I'm curious for y'all. Like, what is that driver for you to want to get back into the gym, to have fitness part of your lifestyle, or if you're already going to the gym and like fitness is already a big part of your lifestyle, like what drives you?
Yeah. What's letting you continuing this journey, right? It could be anything, but what is one thing that keeps you going, right?
For me, that is, I want to look good, I want to feel good, and most importantly, I want to be able to be functional as well. Yo, if someone trying to kidnap me, yo, I can at least run.
Oh, you booking it.
I'm not just no big ass bodybuilder. Like, I'm trying to be able to.
You're a football player at that point.
Ain't no one kidnapping me. Ain't no one dragging me. Ain't no one doing nothing.
You're gonna be like Tyreek Hills at that point. You seen Tyreek Hills? It's crazy. This man fast.
Yo, that ass, bro.
All right, man.
Yeah,
Until next time, you guys. Take it easy.